There is this singular question that keeps most business owners up at night, and it's very simple. The question is, how do I choose the best WordPress agency when everyone online everywhere claims to be the best? Today, with WordPress powering over 40% of all websites globally, the demand for quality WordPress services has exploded. But here is the challenge: not all agencies are created equal. Some focus on quick turnarounds, others on design aesthetics, while many simply just outsource every job they have. Today, I'm going to break down the 7 critical factors that you need to evaluate when you're choosing a WordPress agency. By the end of this video, you would have a clear framework for making this very critical decision, one that could make or break your online success. Hey, I'm Dabs and welcome to Siok Media. I'm super excited to have you here in this video. At Siok Media, we've been helping businesses transform their WordPress presence since 2015. Without further ado, let's dive into what separates truly exceptional WordPress agencies from the rest. Now let's talk about the foundation. When evaluating an agency, you need to understand their roots, their journey, and what they stand for. At Siok Media, we were founded in 2015 by WordPress industry veterans who saw a gap in the market for truly comprehensive WordPress services. But what really set us apart isn't just our experience, it's our strategic backings and partnerships. In 2023, we secured backing from Awesome Motives, the team behind WP Beginner, the world's largest WordPress resource. That's not just funding, that's industry validation from people who literally wrote the book on WordPress. Now compare this to smaller agencies that might be newer to the game or lack this level of industry credibility. While being new isn't necessarily bad, you want to ask, do they have the stability, the resources to handle your project long term? Now, here is where many agencies fall apart. They either try to do everything poorly or they are too narrow in their focus. You need an agency that combines breadth and genuine depth. At Siok Media again, we offer the full spectrum: custom WordPress development, advanced SEO optimization, act site repair, complex website migrations, performance optimization, and ongoing maintenance. But here is what's crucial: we don't just offer these services, we excel at them. For instance, our Act Site Repair service isn't just about cleaning malware. We rebuild security architecture, we implement monitoring systems, and we provide ongoing protection. Now that's depth. So here's the catch: look for agencies that can demonstrate both technical expertise and creative excellence. Your WordPress website needs to look great and perform flawless. Yes, location matters more than you might think. Today, business is global and your WordPress agency should reflect that reality. At Siok Media, we operate from multiple continents with offices in Miami, in London, in Delhi, and also in Nigeria and Kenya. This isn't just having offices everywhere. It's about understanding diverse markets, time zones, and building business cultures. When you're expanding internationally, you need an agency that understands local SEO requirements, cultural nuances, and regional compliance standards. For example, if you're targeting European market, GDPR compliance isn't just a checkbox. It requires deep understanding of data protection. An agency with only domestic experience might miss critical requirements. A practical example of this is you hiring a WordPress agency like Freshie. They are well known in the WordPress space, designing websites for clients, but they are domestically located in the United States. They just might be missing critical features in the EU and also in Africa because they don't have a team of people in those space. So this is extremely critical if you want to hire a WordPress agency. The onboarding process of an agency will tell you everything you need to know about that agency. At Seok Media, we offer something that's completely rare in our industry, a genuine free 30 minutes consultation. And no, this is not sales pitch disguise consultation, but actual strategic advice. What we do is that we assign a dedicated project manager that discusses with you and then provide live progress dashboard where you can see exactly what's happening with your project. We believe that transparency should be standard. Unfortunately, it is not. Quality agencies should make you feel informed and in control, not anxious and in the dark. Partnerships reveal everything about agencies' real capacity. Anyone can claim expertise, but partnership requires proof. At Seok Media, we work directly with industry giants like GoDaddy, DripHost, and WP Engine. These aren't simply referral relationships. These are hosting companies that trust us to deliver white label services to their customers. This means that our work directly impacts these companies' reputation. I want you to think about that for a moment. When GoDaddy needs WordPress expertise for their client, they turn to us. That's not just partnership, that's institutional trust at the highest level. Many smaller agencies lack these relationships entirely. Well, while that is not bad in itself, it does mean that they haven't been vetted by industry leaders. They are essentially unproven at scale. That's what it means. So this is a question you should be asking potential agencies. What major industry partnerships do you have? Can you provide references for established companies? How do you stay current with WordPress best practices? You see, these questions will reveal their true industry standard. And this is what you should always remember. Partnership equals accountability. Companies with real partnership can't afford to deliver poor work. You know why that is? Because our reputation affects our partners' success too. Yes, now let's address the elephant in the room, which is pricing. Quality WordPress services aren't cheap, and they shouldn't be. But what we believe is that you deserve transparency and clear value. At Seok Media, we operate clear hourly rate of $25 to $49 per hour. And we also have flexible project packages. More importantly, we focus on return on investment. With our team of experts, we prioritize on delivering optimal performance so that you can save money on a long term. And here is the reality check. Agencies that won't discuss pricing upfront are often hiding something or just lack of clear value proposition. But always remember this, that cheapest isn't the best. An agency charging maybe $15 per hour might cost you maybe thousands more in fixes, delays, lost opportunities. So I will always advise that you focus on value and not just the price. What other people are saying about an agency is extremely important, but I want to believe that context is even much more important. You want to make sure that you're working with agencies that you've seen what other people are saying about them, not just on their website alone, but on other platforms like Trustpilot, Capterra, and other credible review outfits. While we maintain good reviews on all of those third-party platforms, what we are really proud of is our client retention rate and long-term relationships. Quality work creates happy clients who are willing to share their experiences. Before we conclude this, let's just talk about red flags that should immediately disqualify an agency. First off is unrealistic promises. If an agency guarantees first page Google ranking or promises to build you a complex site in a day, run. Quality takes time. Secondly is poor communication during their sales process. If they are unresponsive now, imagine how they will be during your project. And the third one is no clear contract or scope documentation. Professional agencies document everything. And the fourth one is pressure tactics or limited time offers. Quality agencies don't need to pressure you into making decisions. Always remember that this is partnership and it is not just a transaction. You want an agency that would always grow with your business, that would provide ongoing value. They will always be there for you even when there are challenges. In closing, choosing the right WordPress agency is one of the most critical, important decisions you will make for your online presence. The wrong choice costs time, money, opportunities. The right choice becomes the catalyst for growth. And I want to believe that growth is non-negotiable for you. So here's the recap of the 7 critical factors that I have mentioned in this video. The first one is company background. That's extremely important for you to check. The second one is their service depth. You don't want an agency who can't help you with other needs that you have. And the third one is the global reach. You want to make sure that they can scale with you if you're scaling globally. The fourth one is transparency. The next one is proven partnerships. Who have they partnered with? Who have endorsed them? Extremely important, critical factor there for you to note. And the next one here is clear pricing. And finally, client satisfaction. These are extremely important things for you to note. And the good thing is that here at Siok Media, we excel extremely well in all of these areas. You can fact check us online. We are visible for the world to see. So if you're ready to work with a proven WordPress partner, we offer that free 30-minute consultation I mentioned earlier. No sales pressure, just strategic advice from industry experts. You can check the video description to see a link to book a consultation with us. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If these have helped you clarify issues you have in picking an agency you should work with, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel to see more awesome videos like this. Your success starts with the right partnership. I would see you in another video, and until then, take good care of yourself.